Hi guys, it's JLynn John Vlogs, and I think it's the first time that we have a video with me in it. So I wanted to share with you guys our wedding things because I'm going to start putting them away. The stuff that we bought and now we don't know what to do with them or where to put them. So this one in my hand is an announcement. I have several of them. I think I have another box over here. But this is an announcement. So these announcements were meant to go to our family and friends in the Philippines mostly. So it just reads, dearest family and friends, JLynn and John are getting married on July 2020. Though we may not be able to celebrate together, we would like to share our joy with all of you as we begin our journey as husband and wife. And then at the bottom is details of our wedding that could be found at justlovedevoutly.com. And if you can see this logo, I made that. It's purple, like lavender purple pinkish. And then at the back of the announcement is like a little collage of our pre-wedding photo shoot. John Muir, actually not John Muir, that's a hospital. Muir Woods. Muir Woods. And I think the date is right there, July 2020. And this is our actual invitation. So the announcements and the invitations, I both got them off of Vistaprint. I love Vistaprint. There's always discounts, and at the place that I work at, they even have more discounts for Vistaprint. So this is really high quality cardstock. It's like really hard, but it's like smooth finish, and I made it really simple. It looks more like just white. So I did this on Photoshop. And at the front it just says, you are joyfully invited to the wedding of JLynn and John, 20th day of July, year 2020 at 1 o'clock in the afternoon at St. Anne's Church in Union City. Very basic. And at the back was like the RSVP part and the reception information, which was supposed to be at events.hub, Pleasanton. And then we reserved seats, so we just wrote it down there. And then here is the attire, and I put these 3 bars because we wanted the guests to just wear either light gray, dark gray, gray, any shade gray. And black actually. And then just the JLynn and John word at the bottom. So I like this because the front I think is like rainbowy purple. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, I have tons of these because when we first counted our guests, I don't know why I was thinking to give one to each guest. But yeah, hold on. This is a whole other set. It's not even opened yet. But this is how it comes packaged. I'm trying to look at myself. And look at that. I think this is probably still 150 invitations. But it was cheap, really cheap. I probably could have bought this much for the price of this. So I think, you know, go big or go home, I say. I have some of the extra envelopes that we use for the wedding invitations. It's this color. It's very bright purple. I really liked it at the time when I bought it, but then when it came, it was a little too bright, but I didn't want to buy another one just for envelopes. And then we kind of like personalized it, put our address and like to who it's going to. And then at the back was again the kind of logo, I guess. So that's what we used for the wedding invitation. And then I have here, if you can see, a different color of purple, which I actually like this one more. And these were sent out for wedding announcements. So we actually didn't get to send out all of our announcements because I wanted to send it out when it was closer to the date of the wedding. But since it got postponed, we didn't send it because it wasn't happening in July. And so I have all of this, and I still have another box of my purple envelopes, which I could use, you know, if we were to have a third wedding. That's where the invitation would be. You know, I think I'll be able to use it somehow. So the next thing I have here, the closest one to me, are these sandy cast sculptures of Shih Tzus. They are the closest looking to the dogs that I have. This one is Evie, and this one is Alfie. But I also have one more puppy. Our friends and family know her, of course, and her name was Audie. And she passed away before Christmas 2019. So I had to get her a very special one. It's actually pretty big. So this is like the size. And then I got like this cute hanging one. Can you see that? It hangs. And it swings. So these figurines I was going to use for the welcome table, where all 3 of my puppies would be welcoming you to our wedding. I will keep these because aside from the wedding, I'm sure I could use it somewhere in the house. Yes, and again, this is our little girl Audie. She's in puppy heaven. I think this paper bag is still from my sister's 18th birthday 2 years ago, because there's some stuff in here. This was the paper bag for her lights. I don't know if they work still. Oh, they do, look. So these were her lights for her mason jar. Yeah, they're just all lights. We put them on Ziploc bags. And I was gonna reuse them for our wedding because we're using the same mason jars we used for her birthday. And when we bought that, I already said that I'm gonna reuse it for our wedding. So yeah, see, they still work. So I think we have about 20 of these in this bag. Put that away. And then these ones that I also pulled out of the bag are just like pearls from Michael's. They're different size. Oh, there's more. Anyway, they're really cute. They're different sizes, like the really big ones, really skinny ones, medium, and this one. So I am going to put this in my, what do you call it? Fake cake? You know, wedding cakes are expensive, guys. And I wanted to have a really big one, but I know that nobody's gonna eat it, so I decided to make a fake cake. And it looks like it's fondant. So maybe I'll show you guys that later. I don't think I want to show the cake because I still might use it, but I'll show you guys how I made the cake eventually. And these are supposed to go on it as like the icing part. They're really cute. I think I have to go to 2 Michael stores to find these because they don't stock them, or they don't stock a lot of them. I'm gonna keep that here for now. And then this is just like, I tried this. I tried to put it on the cake. It's like a glitter belt or something. It didn't look nice. It looked tacky. The pearls were way better. I have is this galvanized house lamp. And I bought it from, oh, the lights, if you guys knew, it was bought from Amazon. These fairy lights. This one, we bought from Ross. It even still has a tag on it. So the original price was $15. I'm guessing somebody used this for a party and then returned it because it was, let me put this down. Because it was on sale. And of course it was on sale, so I bought it. It's now $7.49. I bought 2 of those, actually. I don't know if you can see. I bought 2 of these. And this is where I was supposed to put my welcome Shih Tzus. So Audie was supposed to be hanging from here, and the other 2 dogs, and then the fake grass or something creative. This is a veil. I think I have 3 veils, and I'll tell you why. So this is also a veil, and this is actually my auntie's veil. I think it's only in Filipino weddings that they use that veil. I'm not sure, but I could not find one anywhere. It's like the veil that they put on the bride and the groom. It's part of the ceremony, also with the cord and then the veil, right? I could not find one. I think this is rectangular in shape. Yeah, couldn't find one. My auntie got married in the Philippines, and that was like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years ago. She kept it, and then she's going to let us borrow it for our wedding, our mini micro wedding. And then we also have this. Some of you guys probably have it. It's a Style Your Perfect Wedding book. It's a gift from John's mom. And the funny thing is, we planned our wedding really early. So John proposed last year in August, and I think by September we were planning our wedding, and I think by February this year, February 2020, we were 90% done in planning it. And then COVID happened. The wedding was supposed to be in July, got moved to September, and it's September 11 right now. So this book was given to us as a guideline, but we had everything planned out already. But the good thing is, when I read through it, the tips and stuff in this book, that's how we did it. That's how we planned the wedding. So without this book, just trying to look back at, you know, what should have been done, that's actually what was written in this book. So I have this book for any of my friends that need this. I can probably let you borrow it because my sister is insisting I keep it for her wedding. She's too young to get married, but you know, I'll just keep it anyways. It's really nice. It's really big, thick, and it's really colorful. Like, it'll really get your attention. Am I looking over there because there's a mirror there so I can see what I'm doing? They're really cute. Cute gold frame from Ross. That's not us. The $7.99 from Ross. They have awesome frames. Like, most of the frames in this house. Oops. Most of the frames in this house is from Ross. What else do I got here? So I found this box earlier. I forgot what it is. Oh, more lights. But these ones require AAA batteries, I think, and the other ones are like those flat ones. I don't know what they're called, but they're like flat circular ones, and these are AA's, and these were just better because they came with the battery. This one I gotta buy the batteries, so I don't think we use this, but it stays in the paper bag because that's where all the light stuff goes. So this box is full of I don't knows. Also from Vistaprint. Let me grab a few. So when you buy from Vistaprint, at the end of the purchase, it asks you if you want to do any additional purchases for a discounted price, and of course I fell for it. And this is like that. So they're like square business cards, I guess, but I put our logo, and on the back is my favorite picture. I have Vistaprint issues. I shop too much on Vistaprint. Not even opened it. And guess what it is? It's more of those. Wait. So I guess I have, I don't know, 150, 200 of these things. Again, it's not dated, so I'll find a use for it. Got some salt. And I have a cute letter D. Really nice too. We also bought this from, I think I bought this from Michael's. It says $20, but I would have not bought this for $10. This has got to be on sale. I will not buy this for $20. But yeah, I think it's from Michael's. And another stash of, let me guess. It's white on both sides, so. Announcements! We have so many announcements, and it's sad that we didn't get to mail it off, because there was no point of mailing it off. This one has been very confusing. I didn't know, was I going to announce? Were we going to announce? Were we not going to announce? Should we wait to announce? When should we announce? What if we announce and then it gets changed again? So, yeah, these announcements are like brand new. They're really nice though. Where's the other stash? This box is really pretty. It's really like antique looking, and it has gold design on it. It looks antique, but I got it brand new from Michael's when they were on sale. And this is gonna be like those card boxes or cardboard boxes. But this box, I labeled as crowns. I'll share it with you guys. I've been watching The Crown on Netflix with my sister, and while watching that, I wanted to wear a crown on my wedding, and I couldn't decide, so I bought these from JJ's house, I believe. They were really cheap. So here's my first one. Let me see how I can make it better for you guys. It's like a mini headband crown. Nice and sparkly. So that's what it looks like. They kind of look like Ariel. But I think I have 3 crowns. I think all 3 crowns only was worth $40, and I was already including shipping. So this is one of my choices. I don't think you guys saw the first one. It's so nice and sparkly, but it's not. It's like it has to be clipped onto your head really good, because it'll probably fall. But that's one. I don't know what I'm gonna wear yet. I bought 3, and this is the second one. Let me see. Can you like that? It's really cute. And I'll put it on, and it's lighter, so that's what it looks like. I don't know, maybe if I had bangs it would look better, but whatever. And the last one, it's extra. So it's this one. It's pretty big. There was a bigger one, but I was like, that's too crazy. So I bought it. This one's really nice though, and it has like a really nice design at the bottom. Maybe you guys can or cannot see that. But this one is really nice. And like, I can just sit it on my head, and it feels so secure. Queen like great. That's it. So 1, 2, and 3. I don't regret buying 3, even I may only use 2, or maybe even just 1. $40. That's my wedding. I need everything. But yeah, that's that. And then this one, I didn't know if I wanted to DIY a candle design or just buy it off of Amazon. Well, we ended up buying off of Amazon, and this set was $14, I think. It has like just very simple one. Oh, I was gonna take it off, but it's cute. So it has like the 2 tapered ones and the 1 big one. There's a design, I don't know if you can see it. $14, and when I saw it was $14, and the materials that I was gonna buy was more than $20 without the candle, I was like, let's just buy it off of Amazon because we are gonna use it once. So that's that. This is pretty recent. Hasn't been sitting around here for that long. So I made some mini micro wedding, but guys, come on, I need a program. So I made my own program. It's probably very light. Literally just says our names, and then like what we're gonna do. In the back I put another picture of us. Oops. And then photograph lineup so that we don't take too long. And then it's just a normal program, like inside is the responses, the songs, the order of what will happen, and it's just on my favorite copier paper. So I have different kinds of copier paper. I have like a thin one that I use for drafts and everything, but this one is like a high quality one that we use for our flyers. If I make flyers for our Photoshop business, because I can print color on it and it won't run, and I can can print both sides and it doesn't bleed through the other side. And that's this one. I think I buy this one Staples. I love this one. And it's really smooth. Like the texture of it is like curly. Another thing I bought for our wedding, because we mailed off our invitations. We're old school like that. We had digital invitations, announcements, a website, and all of that I did from scratch because I wanted it all to match. And of course, when you mail out invitations, you need stamps, and I spent like a little bit on them just so that we can have this. So this is the whole stamp sheet, and if you look, it's me, John, and our 3 babies. I love it. I got this from Photo Stamps. I think they're I can't remember how much it is, but if you want to know how much it is, just go to the website and it'll tell you how much it is. But these stamps are worth 55 cents each. I think I only needed the 45 cents, but since the invitation was kind of heavy, I didn't want to risk it all coming back to us and not being sent, so I went for 55. So, in my previous video, I showed you guys this box of KitchenAid. And like I said, it's just it's a box of I can't tell, but it's boutonnieres that my mom made. You know, crafty. The guys were gonna have a white flower because they were gonna wear different shades of purple, like purple lavender and another one. So yeah, my mom made these. I don't know, the video doesn't do justice. It's a lot prettier in person. And she also made corsages that I already gave away to my bridesmaids. I hope they haven't lost it, because if we do go with this third wedding, we will be using it. So this is what it looks like, obviously. And then the sleeves. It's really cute. So I decided for this wedding, or for our wedding, to use artificial flowers, and I bought all my flowers from Michael's. And what I love about Michael's is it's always on sale. And when I bought these flowers, they were like 40 to 60% off. It depends on what kind of flower it was. So, you know, sale is good. So I keep it here because I don't want to squish the flowers. And look at this. I kept this tiara. This is my sister's 18th birthday tiara, and surprisingly, it's still alive. I don't know where we bought it. I can't remember. Oh, in the Philippines! We bought it from the Philippines! Also, these. So we use these. They're those wood numbers. Here. Those wood numbers. Can you see it? And we actually got this on Amazon, and we use this for my sister's 18th birthday. So, you know, while planning her 18th birthday, I was planning my wedding in my head. I knew one day I was gonna get married, so we were gonna repurpose these. I think it's complete, I did count. I think it's 120. So I kept those. And another thing I bought from Amazon are these wands, I think they're called, wedding wands. One out to show you guys. So it's like these, you know, those ribbons. Oh my god. So one piece looks like this. And they're supposed to go with this instead of throwing rice and making a mess or doing those sparklers that can cause fire. This is like has a bell. And then 3 different colors of ribbon. This one's white, lavender, and purple. And people were just supposed to wave it after the wedding, so that would have been cute, right? But I'm not using it this year. I'm gonna keep it because I decided to have a last minute color switch from purple to pink. I was like, if I'm gonna have 2 weddings, I might as well have 2 different colors, right? I don't want to look back at pictures and try to remember, was this the first one? Was this the second one? Was this the third one? Whatever. It's really everything that I want to show you right now, because these big boxes over here, they're just boxes and boxes and boxes of flowers that we put in nicely so that they don't get flat. Yeah, this video is probably confusing to you. It is also to me. I really want to have like a little documentation of this wedding thing, because who has weddings during COVID, right? Nobody has planned this. And now I have an overload of wedding stuff that I thought I'd be able to put away by now, because the wedding was supposed to be in July, but now I'm just going to put it away because the mini wedding is in about 2 weeks, and I realized that keeping it out here is just going to collect dust and I'm not even going to use it soon. So I decided to show you guys before I put it away. And this is also a video for me to see what do I have, so I don't have to rebuy it later. Because John and I really want to have that big wedding party. Like our vendors that we put down payments and stuff, we didn't pay them back. Photographers, videographers, the venue, we had a really good deal. They actually gave us a groom and bride's room for free, because we were supposed to have our wedding on a weekday. That's the perks of having it on a weekday, you know. And then our caterer, we didn't take it back either. And that's pretty much it. And then my gown actually, my original gown I'm not going to be wearing. I bought my gown from Weddings and Dreams. They have awesome choices there at very affordable prices. Filipino owned. I think they have dresses there like 1,000 something, and it's like awesome dresses already. You know, like if you watch Say Yes to the Dress, you'll hear $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $12,000 gowns, and I was like, dang, it costs that much. But I'm so glad that I found this one, Weddings and Dreams, because my gown was only, I think, $1,200, and it's an awesome gown. It needs alteration though, because I'm short and it's long, so I'm not wearing it this wedding. But I went and got a secondhand dress from this Vietnamese lady on Facebook Market, and she had 4 wedding dresses on her wedding. So this one she basically wore for a picture, and then changed into one of her other wedding dresses. And I saw it on Facebook, so my second gown is really pretty too. Ordered from Vietnam, is only $300, and hope you guys stick around to see what that looks like. You know, like being a bride, I wanted a brand new dress because it's a wedding. But then when I found out that, you know, COVID, things have to change, we have to cancel this and that, have a smaller wedding, I was like, I want another dress. I'm not wearing my original dress for this mini ceremony, so I bought that, and I'll show you guys that after the wedding. So thank you guys for sticking around. This is my first ever vlog, like with me in it. I always vlog about my dogs and stuff, but yeah, thanks for sticking around, looking at my stuff, and hopefully we all figure out what to do during this pandemic. I forgot to show you guys another thing. This is the mess, but this is the cord. I believe I got this from Etsy, and Etsy or Amazon. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I bought it so long ago, I can't even remember, but if you're interested, I can look that up. But I wanted to show it to you guys because it's so pretty. I think I bought this for $60. I thought it was pricey, but it's really nice. It's gonna get a little wonky. Give me a sec. So this is the cross, and look at the beads. It's so nice. It's like frosted hearts, I think it looks like. Frosted hearts, and then like clear beads in between. And then the way that you wear this is basically it's like 2 rosaries. Sorry, doing one-hand video. But basically it's like 2 rosaries. One is gonna go around the groom, and one is gonna go around the bride. And then it's connected over here to the cross. But isn't it pretty? I love it.